Well, this guy is not starting anything, as he's been in the business for a very, very long time, and honestly, he gets me even more excited for a movie that my anticipation has just been growing and growing and growing in Indiana Jones 5. And I'm getting even more excited because now one of Josh and I's favorites, I feel like we say that about every actor, but one of our
Yep.
favorites, Antonio Banderas, has joined the cast for Indiana Jones 5. And I'm just going, are you just on a treasure hunt kick there, Antonio Banderas? Unless you want us to forget that you're also in the upcoming Uncharted movie. However, I'll say that I think their roles are different. I'm still very much on the record saying I think Antonio Banderas will be the bad guy in the new Uncharted. I think he's going to be a good guy here. I think he's going to be an ally to Harrison Ford, and not just because they're getting very similar in age. I get excited about this just because holy talent, this movie is ridiculously stacked. Like Antonio Banderas, Mads Mikkelsen, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Harrison Ford. Is it Toby Kebbell? Is the shorter actor from the first Avenger?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in it. This cast looks ridiculous. I don't think he's playing a bad guy this time. I just like Antonio Banderas. I like to see this type of stuff. What kind of role do you think he'll be? Good guy, bad guy? You excited for this, Josh?
I'm with you on the good guy. I'm always down for for some Antonio Banderas. I think the character that I am wanting here is a cross between Spy Kids and Expendables.
He's like a Okay, just because I have a librarian graphic with the picture, I wasn't actually anticipating you saying he would be a librarian.
Yeah, why not? I mean, come on, man. I mean, he's like super cool, like, like Indy, but like Hispanic. But like also like super suave and like has a much more bombastic sense of humor, because I feel like that would play off of Indy's sense of humor really well. I don't know. Yeah, I love Banderas, man. I think he's great. I need him in more things.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'll be a good guy. I would not be surprised if, because Indiana Jones loves to play this trope of, usually they've got good guy that's actually a bad guy, whether that's Ilsa in Last Crusade or Mac in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a reverse of people are expecting him to be the bad guy, but he's actually a double agent and he's a good guy working with Harrison Ford. Or there are rumors of some flashback scenes in this movie, which kind of makes sense because you will be limited action-wise with a, 77, 78-year-old Harrison Ford. Maybe he's in some of the flashback scenes. I don't know why, but I'm getting connections to, was it Last Crusade? The guy in the boat chase that like has the tattoo and a scar that reminded me a lot of the Mummy people, of like, we're a part of an ancient society here to protect whatever. Maybe he's one of those, like your librarian character of, he is here keeping an eye on something else.
Yeah.
I could see him being one of those characters that there's more to him than meets the eye. He's a transformer, if you will. Just Transformer Banderas.
Look, honestly, if my character, the librarian, turns out to be a thing, and they do the whole, like, he's there to hang out with Indy, but he's like also, here to keep his eye on something else. Let's do a spinoff. Let's do a spinoff treasure hunt with Antonio Banderas. Why not? I'm here for it.
I'm gonna make Josh hate me because
I'm
gonna bust out a really bad pun. I bet you the only reason he signed up for this movie is because he heard it was an indie movie